inside the parlor. The cook, the maid, and the gardener are in the parlor. The detective and Jenna enter.
Good evening. My name is Italo, and this is my intern, Jenna. You need to pay attention to her destiny. Now I summoned you all here today because of that man, the Duke of Wellington. Someone has poisoned him with too much sugar.
The detective opens the door to the Duke's office where the Duke is attending to his desk at hyper speed, phoning, putting things in the in and out boxes, and balling up papers and throwing them in the trash.
Yes, it is true. Look at him. He is incredibly hyper. He can't sit still. His candy apples under his chair and his bubble gum stuck to his mustache. And one of you did the same. Was it Beatrice, the cook? Abby, the maid? Perhaps it was Harry, the gardener. Jenna, go fetch my spectacles, would you? Check. Now, did Beatrice the cook sweeten up the Duke?
Well, she feeds it. Must be Beatrice.
Yeah.
This is terrible. How did I give him sugar? He's gonna die.
Beatrice, look into my eyes. You were supposed to set up you were supposed to give the Duke his vegetable parfait, but you didn't, did you?
But yes, I did.
So then you did it.
Yes, I did. I did give the Duke his vegetable parfait, but I didn't give him sugar. I'll tell you what happened, but I didn't give him sugar. What happened was I served the Duke his vegetable parfait, but it was hot and I was thirsty, terribly thirsty.
Setting is the kitchen. Cook has just walked in. Cook looks around to see if anyone is watching. She sneaks over to the fridge, removes the milk, looks around, drinks it, and puts the carton back. Setting is back in the parlor, and Cook resumes her story.
Oh dear, oh dear. But I'll tell you this, I put the glasses in the dishwasher. I know how to duplicate germs. Well, I.
Peaches, you are not guilty of giving the Duke sugar, but you are guilty of drinking from the milk carton, straight from the milk carton, and putting it back where it was.
How did you know that?
Because I am the master of human psyche, and you left a lipstick on top all over the milk carton. Jenna, you missed some important facts of the case. Now go get my kit. Check. It's so hard to get good for your health these days.
It had to be her. The Duke of this state. She'll rob and blind.
Yeah, Abby the maid.
Okay, now on to aggravating. Okay, now
That's okay. Why don't you question Abby the maid? I bet she looks very guilty to me.
yeah, she does look a little guilty. Look at her face. Very guilty. Anyways.
Duke.
Oh dear. Abby, why don't you explain yourself? Did you do it or not?
Okay, Abby, look into my eyes. You were sitting at the table for the Duke's special buffet. And then what happened? Tell us.
Setting is the dining room. The maid is finishing setting the Duke's table for lunch. The maid's jacket looks suspiciously overstuffed. Beatrice, the cook, delivers the vegetable parfait.
Beatrice had just delivered the vegetable hot bag and I decided to do a little redecorating.
The maid checks to see if the coast is clear. The maid picks up a silver chafing dish and sneaks off. Setting, we're back in the parlor.
Abby, you're not guilty of giving the Duke sugar, but you are guilty of redecorating. How did you know that? I am the master of human psyche, and your washboard stomach is actually a silver platter.
Is he going to be all right?
It's very hard to say. Jenna, my kit, you should have known that when I asked for my kit, I also wanted my mirror and my journal. But you are not human psyche like me. Now go, go, go. Now, on to Harry the gardener.
I didn't do anything wrong. I spent all my time outdoors.
Yes, but you were supposed to pick vegetables for the Duke's parfait, but you didn't, did you? Harry, look into my eyes. You were supposed to bring in the vegetables for the Duke's parfait, but you didn't, did you?
Setting, the garden. Harry is walking with a basket towards the garden. He stops and looks around, puts the basket down on the ground, and with great concentration, kicks a pumpkin through a couple of garden stakes. Setting, we're back in the parlor.
Harry, you are not guilty of giving the Duke sugar, but you are guilty of smashing the Duke's prize pumpkin to smithereens.
How did you know that?
Because I am the master of human psyche, and your feet are covered, is all covered with pumpkin seeds. Not so fast. What can you possibly have to add?
Something very important. Look into this mirror.
All right. My appearance is very important.
You know exactly what happened here. Tell us about it.
Setting, the parlor. The Duke naps on the settee. The detective looks all around and opens the Duke's mouth and pours in sugar and candy. Setting, now we're in the parlor with all the suspects. The detective is still hypnotized.
I slept in just before lunch and opened myself with sugar and candy.
And why did you do this?
Because I really wanted to do something.
Detective Madam Wolfpaw, wake up. You were guilty of poisoning the Duke with too much sugar.
Oh,
How did you know that?
I don't need to be the master of human psyche. I read your journal.
Well, reading another person's journal is a federal crime.
April 19th, I really want to be the Duchess of Brooke.
April 20th, I really, really want to be Duchess of Brooke.
A pawn.
Shocking!
Mystery solved.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed, Mrs. Padilla, I really enjoyed working with your children this summer, and I hope they enjoy reading and will continue their passion for reading. Thank you. Guys, you guys some juicy cookies down below, okay?
Were you going to say something? Oh, okay. I was waiting for your speech.